Have you ever had someone who left you suddenly try to come back? Maybe they ghosted you, said they weren't ready, or just didn't treat you the way you deserved. You finally start healing, focusing on you, and out of nowhere, boom, they show up again. And you're like, why now? Why come back after all this time? Today, we're breaking that down. Let's talk about why people return after rejecting you, and more importantly, how you should handle it when they do. 1. They don't miss you. They miss the attention. Let's start with something. A lot of people don't want to admit ego. Sometimes they don't come back because they miss you. They come back because they miss the way you made them feel. Maybe you boosted their confidence, made them feel attractive, cared for, or wanted. And when that spotlight disappears, that empty space gets loud, so they pop back in. Not for connection, but for that hit of validation. But listen, if someone only wants your attention and not your heart, they'll leave again the moment their ego is fed. You don't need to be someone's emotional vending machine. Protect your peace. If they're back just for an ego boost, that's not love. That's a pattern. 2, they're scared of missing out. FOMO is real. Next up, FOMO, fear of missing out. You're glowing up, living your life, maybe even happier without them. And suddenly they realize, wait, did I let something good slip away? Now they're watching your story, liking your posts, wondering if they made a mistake. Not because they want to build something real, but because they can't stand the thought of you being happy without them. They're not reaching out from love, they're reaching out from insecurity. Don't confuse the two. Someone who truly values you won't show up out of fear of someone else having you. They'll show up because they know they want you, fully and clearly. 3, they're lonely, or it's just convenient timing. This one's common and honestly kind of sad. Sometimes they come back simply because they're lonely. Maybe things didn't work out with someone else, or they're going through something, and now you feel like a safe, comfortable space to them. But here's the thing, comfort doesn't equal commitment. If they're only showing up when they're down, it's not about love. It's about what's easy. You're not someone's backup plan. You're not the safe choice when life gets hard. Don't let someone crawl back just because the world outside got cold. 4, they genuinely regret it, and they show it. All right, not every return is a red flag. Sometimes people do come back because they've grown, reflected, and truly regret how they treated you. They didn't realize your worth before. But now, with distance and clarity, they finally see it. And when it's genuine, you'll feel it. Not in their words, but in their actions. They'll be patient, they'll be consistent, they'll respect your boundaries, and they won't expect you to just go back to how things were. Because real remorse doesn't rush. It rebuilds, slowly, steadily. If someone truly wants to earn their way back into your life, they'll show you with humility, not pressure. 5, they're just curious. Last one, and probably the most annoying curiosity. Sometimes they don't want a relationship. They're not serious. They just want to see if the door is still open. A "Hey stranger" text, a random emoji reply to your story, a like on an old post. They're not committing. They're fishing, testing the waters without getting wet. And honestly, that's not fair to you. You deserve clarity, not mixed signals. You deserve commitment, not breadcrumbs. So when someone like that shows up, ask yourself, do I want someone who's unsure about me? Or do I want someone who's certain? You already know the answer. So if someone who once rejected you is suddenly back in your life, take a moment, breathe, reflect, ask yourself, are they here because they've changed? Or because it's convenient? Do they truly care about you? Or are they just trying to fill a void? Whatever their reason is, just remember, your worth is not up for debate. You're not someone's second choice. You're not a comfort zone. You're not an ego boost. You're a whole world, and the right person will never need to leave just to see your value. If this hit home, don't forget to like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And drop a comment. Have you ever had someone come back after rejecting you? How did you handle it? Take care of your heart. You're worth more than being someone's backup plan.